Well, welcome back, everyone, to the surface of the red planet. This is Surviving Mars. I am the Beard, and we are continuing to expand our colony of Happy Valley here. As you can see, we're starting the construction of some fungal farms below our Dome C, I believe, as well as A, B, and C, and D. Dome D is on the way. We're going to turn this into a science dome. We're going to really ramp up the amount of science we can produce here. We need to be able to really feed our colonies research as much as possible. We do have Loki and Freya on the way, or Freya's on the way back to Earth with our first export, 30 rare metals, and Loki is on the way with 12 more colonists who will help us grow. Hopefully, almost we're getting close to 100 colonists. Very, very close, very quickly, which is amazing. The other big thing that has happened is that this good old concrete extractor here has emptied itself. So we do not have concrete coming on here anymore. So we can actually salvage this guy, which I think is actually a really good idea. We'll reuse those parts. We'll shrink back the power there. We don't necessarily need it to be running like that. We'll keep the power running there for these guys. This will reclaim these few resources here. And this concrete extractor will have to move. We will need to find somewhere else to produce concrete because we're going to have a problem. And we're going to level this as well. Let's actually do that now. Let's plug in this hole. So we'll flatten this, shrink this down. So like this. And like that, and like that. And let's do a little bit of a flatten. Yeah, so we'll flatten that in, cover that hole up with some of the spare rubble that we dug there while getting some concrete out, and turn this back into some reusable land. That's the plan. Right, we've got some more water towers going up here, storing some water for our fungal farms. We've got some more botanists on the way. So yeah, all going well. It looks like we have a new trade route open here. Space Y is offering us 120 or 200 to 122.5 concrete for 50 metal. I think we actually might do that. Let's open that. Initiate trade. Yeah, we'll send you 50 in exchange for that. 100%. Let's do that. Automated mode is on, and we'll do Odin. Odin can do that trade for us. We'll bring in a little bit more concrete because we're going to need to really think about concrete going forward. I also think that it's time for us to ship another passenger rocket over. I really do want to bring a whole bunch of scientists. Let's get another 6 in. I would love to get an entire new science lab up and running. That's 6 of them. Yep, that's cool. We'll get a couple of botanists as well. We'll get some more botanists. They can run the fungal farms. And we've got 2 other people, so let's get how about we get a geologist and an engineer. Awesome, and they're on the way. And that should actually take us up to now over 100 colonists once they land, which would be fantastic. There's no power here, but that's fine. We're working on the connecting gantry there, which will be fantastic. Our food production should now shoot up once these fungal farms are on the way. So they produce, I think, if they're fully staffed, potentially quite a lot. So that should help with the food. Not that food's a problem at the moment, to be perfectly honest. We've actually got a lot more food here than we have storage space. So I think it's time for us to start getting out more depots so that we can store this food and actually get this off the rocket. Freyr is on the way, everyone. Freyr is coming in with more colonists, which is fantastic. We can start staffing some of these with a little bit more, but beef up the staff members in there. Although we are producing enough electronics and polymers, etc., to be self-sustainable. So ultimately, the colony is settling in really well. This over here, we're going to have to really expand. In fact, I'm going to start placing down some more research labs in here. We're going to put the research labs out this way. I think we'll do them back to back. We're going to do 2 in here. We'll do 2 in there. There'll be 2 research labs in here. We really want to boost our research here so that we can progress as fast as possible. There are some key technologies that we have to get to unlocking. Hello, new colonists. Look at that. We're jumping ourselves up to 83, 84, 85, 86. We're going to reach 100 on the next trip. This is great. Look at this. 91, 90. Yes, we're sitting at 91 colonists, everyone. That is absolutely fantastic. There are no one has got a job. No one is looking for a job. That is fantastic. Everyone seems to have slotted themselves in perfectly. Let's have a look here. Yes, we do. We have the fungal farms working. They are now going to be producing more than enough food. And we should really be pumping things out now. 3 anomalies found. That's grand. One, we can get our explorer onto that. So let's scan that one, and then that one. Where's the other one? Oh, there's one up here. Oh wow! Look at all this up here. There's lots of rare metals up here. That is fantastic news. Let us continue scanning around this area here now. We're clearing this top plateau fairly quickly. I do think this was a very good spot to go though, because there's so many resources close by here. We can even probably reach that water with this dome set here. I'm thinking there might be another small dome set up here and another dome set down here. Maybe exploiting that water there to power ourselves. But yeah, we seem to be good. We seem to be good. Hey, look at that, everyone. We've achieved our milestone 100 colonists. That is absolutely fantastic. Let's have a look at our milestones quickly here. We haven't done all the sponsor goals or scanned all of the sectors, but that is a significant achievement that has super boosted our research on the Logi engineering, which should give us access to other domes, which is going to be a fantastic boon for later on. Our research has also pumped itself up here to almost 2,000 per soul, which is absolutely fantastic. These research labs are really bringing in the work. And I'm starting to think that we should actually bring in more scientists on another rocket sooner rather than later. We've got one landing, do we not? We've got Odin is going to a rival colony. Yeah, so we're just unloading the food out of this one. And we all should be good. We all should be good. These fungal farms are pumping food out now. We're producing one more than we are consuming, which is fantastic. And what's nice to see is that our polymers and our machine parts and our electronics parts counts is also shooting up. We're building a good stockpile of those resources. All in all, a self-sustaining colony that we're just gunning our way forward on the research, and we're using trade to stock ourselves with concrete at the moment, which is fantastic. There you go, Logi engineering done. Another anomaly done. Let's just slot this in. More research, please. What do we go for next? We could go for performance on officers and security. Not bad. We could license that funding and get some more funding. Not that we're short of money. Lowers the risks. I think we should go for automatic storage. We're going to need storage for food fairly soon. So yeah, that seems like a good route to go. Let's get some more scientists in, shall we? Let's get another passenger rocket. All right, stocked Freya with a lot more scientists. Wait, you're a geologist. I don't want you in there. No, we want another specialization. There you go. So a lot more scientists and a couple more no specializations to staff some of these other buildings. I also think that we now probably have the Martian University up and running. So we can actually get that in, although there's 3 maintenance on that. So what's our chip production at the moment? It is 4 with the maintenance of 1. Now, I'd like to get another electronics factory in here before we get that up and running properly. How are we doing in terms of these are all full? So we've got a few slots. We got enough slots in here for some other people to live, which is great. Are we all stocked out here? Yeah, we're all full in here. This dome is chock-a-block. Dome A is 64 people. I think we've limited ourselves here. Dome B, not quite full yet. And we'll never get to the same number of people, I don't think. But close, but close. We might build a couple more houses in here just to see how things go. Let's beautify this dome now as well, I think. I think it requires a small fountain in there. That would be cool. Yeah, let's get a small fountain in there. Beautify this place a little bit. And I think that we're going to want one more of these in here each in order to stock this properly. Oh dear, everyone. It looks like we've got to get up another Moxie. We seem to be lacking oxygen here at the moment. We ramped ourselves up perhaps just a little bit too much. Let's slam a Moxie in here. I'm kind of thinking that we should do it along here with the fungal farms. That feels like a good spot. Let's put that on high and get the oxygen in here, guys. Come, quick, quick, quick. We're losing oxygen. We've got 15 hours left. And boom, I think we should be good. Yeah, we're good again. Yes, Moxie up and running. And we have enough oxygen for our colonists. Fantastic. Are you unloading concrete? You are unloading concrete. Fantastic. Stirling generator research is done. And we are marching very fast onwards towards completion here. You're ready. You're bringing passengers. So Thor, you can go back to Earth. What are we doing? What resources are low? We've got all the resources. Oh, water. Water might be low. Let's build ourselves perhaps another moisture evaporator then. That might be a good idea. I think over here next to the farms, go speed that up. Hey, look at that. We've got more farms. We're really roaring through the research here. We're going to upgrade you too. We're not using any of these polymers, so let's upgrade that. Our water demand is at 8.4. We've upped it to 12. Fantastic. So we're all good. We're keeping on top of our water and oxygen needs, which is great. What are you doing? Are you unloading? You're unloading, and we have passengers arriving in a little bit, which will be great. Are you not producing? Are you not? Are we short on power? 47. Ooh, okay. Let's slow down here. We got to think about power quickly. Let's get some more Stirling generators on the run here. Right. Let's do more power out the back here. Yeah, that's where we want to do the Stirling generators. These are going to require some electronics, but that's fine. We always knew that we were going to need this. I like the Stirling generators. They are a little bit easier to work with, purely because you can boost power if you need. In fact, let's just do that for the moment and get some power onto these while we can. More passengers, more colonists, shooting ourselves up to will be 100 and almost 120 at this stage. Here we go. More of them coming in. Are we going to stock up the scientists? There you go. Fantastic. 16 of them looking for work. So let's do that quickly. Let's put up another research lab back to back over here. That research lab can go up. Yeah, that's good. And then I think we will unlock these work slots in there, so we can up the amount of it. Hey, that's good. We're up to 5 being produced there. Fantastic. And then maybe we can get a Martian university in as well. Yes. Build my little drones. How are we doing here? We're still there's enough space for the children. That's good. And soon we're gonna have to build some retirement homes. Because we have 3 seniors. And I don't know if we actually have any retirement homes up and running. Where are the retirement homes? Homes? We do not have any retirement homes yet. Soon, though. That would be nice. That would be nice. All right, we've jacked our research now to 2K per soul, which is absolutely fantastic. We're really going through this really quite quickly, which is really great. So we're working on drone printing, which is great because we're going to need to start printing drones. Automated storage coming after that, which is also going to be fantastic. Utility crops, that would be cool. Dome bioescaping. Ooh. Basic domes, microdomes, and barrel domes have improved concept. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that one. Let's keep our colonists happy, shall we? And we can do another machine factory, a machine parts factory. That could be quite cool. But I think what I might do is I actually might go for this, the sanity breakdown or the funding. Let's do, I actually think that we're gonna do the electronics factory and the machine parts factory, so we can start ramping up production of things fairly soon, in an effort to stay sustainable. You know, it's the way it should go. We've got 8 jobs free. Which one is, you are heavy on the drone load? Don't worry, we're gonna start printing drones just now, and we should solve some of our problems like that. Concrete's back up because we did a good trade. We are pulling metal out the ground, but the consumption is 9 and the maintenance is 3.1. So what's that? We're not actually making a lot of spare metal. We need to keep an eye on that. We should keep an eye on that. We do, however, could build out that way. There are some slots out here that could potentially be staffed by more people, and water over there as well. Maybe we should do some terraforming so we can get to that water. What is this? Very low over there and low over there. Yeah, we're going to need to exploit both of those. Right, let's go check out our scanning quickly. We're still scanning along here. Absolutely nothing over here. Absolutely nothing. I think there and there are the good slots. We're slowly uncovering things. Let's hit the planet up and see what we can do here. Any technologists, new technologies, an RC Safari for resources, right? Any for research progress. Woo. Shall we send someone on those expeditions? New technologies, 12 hours. Yeah, let's do that. Project Iridium. Freya, go. Send. Let's do it. Why not? What's this over here? You're on no, we don't want to do you in automated mode. Nope. We want you just to be unloading that concrete. Fantastic. So servicing a trade route with a rival colony. It'll keep exchanging resources. Okay. All right. So we could actually negotiate a resource. It'll land on the same amount. We'll launch the right. No. We don't want to do that. So is this a convert to a trade pad? No. So this is just unload, please. Just unload. Yep. Unload this, please. Cancel the current expedition. Yes. Just unload that. Unloaded and unloading. Great. Waiting for resource unload. Great. Okay, we just unload all of this, please. And we should be good. Spacefire is no longer offering. Okay, whatever. Drone printing is complete. And a eulogy for an everyday hero. Oh dear. Oh no, Kung Wang has died. Old age. That's not bad. Natural non-death. 2 applicants leave the pool. Well, he didn't die from a non-natural death, so that's fine. Thank you, fellow colonists. That's all good. Right. We're soldiering through there with that research. How far are we actually? Pretty good. We can actually even add another one. Smart homes? Yeah, why not? Drone battery optimization. Oh, we're really getting through. We're almost halfway through. Right, we've got Space Y offering us concrete for polymers here, which is really good. It's good to know that they want that they're offering concrete for things because concrete's going to be a desire of ours. We found a new anomaly, and we got this building was stopped working because of its plugged up resources here. We are starting to gain food like you cannot believe. We're actually producing way more food than we potentially or possibly need to be doing. Although I am kind of keen to get more scientists in here, I'd like to rack this up here and really start pumping out the research. I'm thinking about another research lab here. We make like a sweet little dome there. We're gonna put a fountain in the middle, and I think we actually might just bring like a whole new ship full of scientists here, and we can really start to ladle this up here. Let's actually do that. We might even build a couple more buildings in here, service buildings. Let's do one more home, more apartments in here. I'm thinking about doing it over there. Yeah, we'll do that there. Then we're gonna get a small grocer. Let's get a small grocer in here. We're gonna get another medical post. I think that's a good idea. I want to get the medical post in over there though, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna add another security post in here too, like that. And then we might slam more things in here as well. But for the moment, I think that's pretty good. Yep, that's good to me. We'll get that up and running. More colonists in. How are we doing on this? Are we full up here? Yeah, there's enough space for the kids. And we've got our first solar storm coming in. That's something we're going to need to watch. We don't have any protection from solar storms at the moment, so that's a big worry. Odin has been stocked with both rare metals and fuel, so we'll send them off and make a little bit of money. And the same with Freya. So Freya can head off back to planet Earth too. We'll pull in a bit of funding off that. We seem to be doing pretty flippin' well though. And I think that as soon as these are up and running, we want to get maybe some dome spires as well. We've got a water reclamation and a school spire. The school spires could be kind of cool here. And we could replace that there. Let's actually do that. Should we build a school spire? Maintenance 6. Whoa, maintenance 2. All right. 6, 1.1. Okay, we're gonna have to produce a few more of these here before we do that. I'm thinking maybe what we even do is we ship in a couple more of these machine parts factories. That could be kind of rad. We keep that going up. You guys are still producing, which is great. Fantastic. I'm really liking the way this is going. Okay, yes, I know we have no scientists to work here, but we have people coming from Earth. Give us a break. Right, everyone, our next batch of colonists is about to arrive, and we earned a pretty penny off that last export, 2.7 million. So we're doing really well on the funding front. In fact, I'm actually really quite confident with the way things are going here. If we need to import things, we can import things, which is fantastic. Really, really, really happy about that. Let's see if we can increase this. Yes, look at that. We're going to get this research when those shifts are actually operating. They're going to be running so well. This is good. This is very good. This is very good. Oh, we got new anomalies. Fantastic. Let's have a look. Let's zoom out. Can we go scan them, please? There one and there. 8, 9. Yep, we're almost done with scanning the top here. Hey, there's the meteor storm down there. Very far away from us, so not a problem. Not a problem at all. Look at that, slamming into the ground down there. It's gonna be a lot of resources for us to gather down there when we get there. So yeah, very keen for that. Where are we now? We're sitting at an operational 1.2k, I think, of research per soul. The dome bioscaping has just been completed. And that is going to up the comfort levels ridiculously in these domes. Everyone seems to be doing fairly well, though. The sanity levels are all quite high, and the health levels are all fantastic. So no one's really suffering, which is fantastic. And I am pleased, very pleased. Right, what is next? I do think that based on the way our research is going, we're going to need a shuttle hub fairly soon. I think that the shuttle hub is really important, actually, because without the shuttle hub, we are not going to be able to move things around. So I'm upping the shuttle hub in our research there. We're going to try and get that one off the books so that we can start expanding out to other different areas. This is the physics. Yes, it's the physics I really want. I really want this physics tree a little bit more. I need to be delving deeper for resources. That's what we really should be doing right now. Let's go have a look at our resources. We got sponsor goals, and that's fine. Where are our sponsor goals again? Mission profile. There you go. So generate 3,000 per soul. We're doing 2,177 at the moment, and 10 Marshall Born specialists. For that, we need to get a university up and running, which I actually think we're going to do now. Let's get a university up and running. We'll get that ticked off the list. This seems like a good place to do a university in this dome here. Yeah, we'll do this one. How about we do it over there? Because I think if we stretch, the domes will go that way. So yeah, let's do the university there, and let's see if we can start getting our Martian-born guys to educate themselves a bit. We have a message from an analyzed anomaly. This is brilliant. We've got Tellurium, which is giving us a cost of robotics text minus 10%, which is flippin' fantastic. If we go to robotics, I think, yeah, we're minus 10 on that, and almost 10 on social as well. So 3 of these tracks we're getting bonuses on, which is really good. It's going to really help us there on the jet propulsion as well, which is the next one on the list. It's the heftiest research we've done so far. But I'm happy. I'm very happy with where we're at. Right, so we've got our university going up here, and we're hitting a problem with food storage, but that's not a problem because we have actually just unlocked storage depots that are automated. So let's decide where we're going to start putting these. These need power. So I'm starting to think, I'm thinking that actually, since a lot of our food is coming out here, that we actually set this guy up somewhere along here, maybe even along the edge here. And we just store a lot of food out the back here. Let's do that. We'll put the food out here. This is where a lot of our food is coming from these fungal farms. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do that there. We've got sustainable architecture, so that means our in-dome buildings require maintenance far less often. It doesn't reduce the cost, but it is going to lessen the burden upon the colony when it comes to building itself up here. What is the problem over here? Let's do 2 work shifts here, shall we? I think that is a good idea. So we need botanists and yeah, mainly botanists and engineers and geologists. So this will auto train. Too far from a working drone commander. Ooh, okay. We're gonna have to get another drone hub up here. That's fantastic. Right, I actually think that we're gonna get this drone hub in here. Yeah, we're gonna do it right over there. We're gonna do him over there because he's gonna service, and we're gonna need some power. He's gonna service, I think, this little area here more than anything else. And yeah, just help keep things running here. I also think that we should probably get up a drone assembler at some point, because this is really important too. We're gonna start struggling with drones if we don't. So let's see, where can we pop this bad boy? I'm thinking that there's going to be a lot of people who are unemployed over here. So maybe what we do is we do the drone assemblers out this way. We could even do it out the back here. That's a fairly neat placement. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get the drone assembler in there. And we finally got enough space for food in here. We'll up this all the way. And we can start packing this with food and use these as shuttle locations. So this is going to start stacking the food up for us now ridiculously. Hopefully we can actually trade some food later on, because I think food is going to be the thing that we have the most of, our most traded commodity, if you will. I also need to keep an eye on my dumping grounds. I believe that we're almost out of space here. Let's put another dumping ground in here. There you go. And I think that we should start some dumping sites out the back here as well. So these guys don't have as far to maneuver, but maybe when we've run out of space here, they're going to dump that there. Okay, good. All right, okay, that's fine. We're fast gathering rock, but we're going to do stuff with this rock later on. We're going to burn it, and we're going to use it to help terraform. That is the plan, at least. We'll see if we get there. Right, now we're just stacking up food. Fantastic. Is this drone hub up and running? It is. I want to change that to that one. I like those style drone hubs much better. They just gel with me. So yeah, here we go. What's this one here? Loki is ready to go. Are you ready to go, Loki? Yeah, you're ready to go. So off you go, Loki. See you soon. And I think here we are now actually educating colonists. But what this does mean is, so engineers, there's 10. Whoa. They're gonna graduate automatically graduate to the specialization that is most needed. So we're gonna get 10 engineers, I think, in the colony there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That should help us meet that milestone. We are, however, now short of people. So we're gonna need, I want to get like, let's just get a whole bunch of no specialization people through, right? So they can fill the gaps, and then rotate in and out of the jobs that don't require specialization. So there you go. Launch them off. Good. We've got 26 spots for 26 spots. We've got about 2 rockets. In fact, actually, maybe we should do that. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. When they come in, when they arrive, we'll come in and have a look. We are fast going through this metal, and this over here as well. There's only 207 left in there. Not a problem. Not a problem. How are we doing on this? Jet propulsion. 2 souls. Okay. I would like to get some research nodes up. And this is dome spires, but we don't have the research for that yet. That would really help boost this significantly. I'm thinking maybe we should get another research building in here. We're on 2K with the research buildings providing most of it. But I think we're doing fine for the moment. We're not doing too badly on the research front. I can handle it. I'd rather wait than not. Polymers, we're good on the polymers front. The electronic boards are the ones that we slack on. It's always the hardest one to produce, you know? Always the hardest one to produce. How are we doing? Maintenance. Graduate in. Lifetime graduates nothing. It takes a while, doesn't it? Doesn't it? What building isn't working? Oh, the medical post. That's fine. We've got some people coming in just now who will fill those slots for us, and it shouldn't be a problem. Well, Thor has just landed, bringing the next 12 colonists to Happy Valley. Look at this, we're jumping up now. We should reach almost 150 here, which would be, it's such a milestone, the 150 milestone for me. I think we'll be a couple short, maybe 5 short, 5 short of 150. Which I think we are really ruling here. If we have a look out at the other colonists, they've only got 48. 48 and 48. So we are absolutely, completely dominating. If you have a look at the food that we've got as well, they've got no food. I don't know how Space Y is surviving, to be honest. Space Y should be. Should we see if Space Y needs any food? Initiate trade in exchange for. Yeah, we could do that if we wanted some. Does space do they want contact and share trade in exchange for science? Interesting. Okay, at least we know we can trade for science. That would be cool. All right, everyone, we've got our jet propulsion, so we can finally build ourselves some shuttle hubs, which I think we're going to start doing. I think the first one is going to go out the back here by the fuel, because that is where it is most needed. In fact, I actually think we might even build 2 shuttle hubs out the back here, just to keep the shuttles flying properly. So let's just have a look. They are fairly expensive. But they are so useful, shuttles. So useful. Let's get a power cable all the way on there, shall we? So we'll get 2 drone hubs up there. On our this is our sort of like operational sort of flight deck over here. And once those drones up and running, it should help with the load and distribution of resources around the map a lot more. And we can start thinking about expanding and setting up different dome sites and seeing what we can do from there. So let's see how these go. We're going to use quite a lot of polymers and electronics. We might even ship in not a cargo rocket. Let's ship in. Let's use some of the money we have, right? I'm thinking 60. Why not 60? Let's do 50 there, and we'll do 50 of you as well. We'll do 50 there, and then the rest of you will just jack up with electronic parts. Spend quite a lot, but it is going to give us a bit of a buffer in order to expand and expand these. We'll up the number of drones in here as well. We'll have 12 drones, I think, in the end. So here comes the first one. Here it goes, and out will come the drones. I cannot wait to have flying drones. Here we go. Can we have a drone? There you go. The load is low. There comes our first drone. Fantastic. Look at that. Yes. So these guys will now help start transferring everything around the map. And that's going to help build things ridiculously. So there you go. More of that food going over there. And yeah, second drone hub going up. The load should be low. But that's not the problem. We're going to get these out. We're going to get some of these drones up in the air. We are. There they go. There they go. 6 drones up in the air. Fantastic, everyone. I feel like that's a huge step to have the drones fly around. Let's actually just follow one. Because these really give you mobility around the map. This is going to give us now the chance to move out and start Dome B, shift resources across the map. In an efficient manner. Just look at the way these fly. There you go. Wait, we've got to get in here. There you go. Flying towards our domes here. Yeah, this is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So in the next episode, I think that we will sort of aim to expand our base of operations out. Look at more concrete mining, so that we can up the amounts of concrete we have. Perhaps get some more scientists in as well, so that we can really up the research rate, although we're doing fairly well on that front. And get some more colonists in, and generally start expanding more, because that's the way we do things around here. Until then, please look after yourselves. I am the Beard, signing out.